Big news for John Calipari's Arkansas Razorbacks program. Karter Knox has announced that he is withdrawing from the NBA draft and will return to Arkansas next season. Karter Knox averaged 8 points a game, 3.5 rebounds a game, 1 assist per game. Pretty efficient. 46% from the floor, 35% from three, 80% from the free throw line. He got better as the season went on. All of his numbers across the board were up in SEC play. Played more minutes in SEC play as well. Had some pretty loud moments for Arkansas in their late run in the final month of the season to ensure that they did make the NCAA tournament and then ultimately make a Sweet 16 run once they got there. In his final, let me see this. One, two, three. In his final 12 games, he scored in double figures in 9 of 12. He had a great finish to the season. 20 points in that loss to Texas Tech, 15 points and 4 blocks against St. John's in that round of 32 win. So, yeah, this is a big time get and a kid that I think would have legitimately been drafted in a pretty good position. So, Cal worked some magic to make this one happen.
Yeah, shout out to Tyson Nuggets too. I don't want their role in this to go unnoticed. We love year two transfers. What's another thing we love getting back?
We like NBA players that come back.
We
Yeah.
like NBA players that come back. Carter Knox is in that mold. And look, I think his draft range would have varied this year, given because it was a late season surge that kind of put him into that spot. I mean, his end of the season was incredible. Not only the scoring, but you pointed out the games where he had 4 blocks. He was rebounding the ball extremely well. He was really good defensively, even outside of the blocks. I thought he did a lot as far as Arkansas's turnaround. Um, Carter Knox coming into his own was a big part of that, right? Um, he will be a certified no doubter first round draft pick in 2026. And Arkansas is going to benefit from another year of him being on the team. And um, good friend of the program, Basketball Jones. Shout out to my guy, Basketball Jones. He actually said that he thinks that Carter Knox might lead the SEC in scoring next year as a little bit of a hot take.
Whew.
Um,
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either. I think there's a real world where he does. Carter Knox is going to be one of the better scorers in college basketball next season.
Yeah, I was gonna say what is the upside here? Because you think Arkansas suddenly feels really loaded, right? Between Acuff and Thomas, the freshmen coming in, both top 10 players in their class. DJ Wagner, who is still DJ Wagner, Karter Knox, who is a pro, but back. I mean, that's four guard slash, I guess Karter Knox is a wing, but like he's really a big guard, right? Those are four perimeter oriented guys that all sort of need the ball. And then you've got a front court that I think, I don't know, Trevon Brazil is proven, but are they hoping Malik Ewan kind of emerges? Are they hoping Nick Pringle becomes the guy? It's sort of going to be a committee, I think, at the five around all of these rotating perimeter pieces. Do they want Karter Knox to like be the featured superstar here? Is it more like Acuff and Malik Thomas? It's your time, and Karter Knox is in a similar role to last year. What are you hoping happens if you're an Arkansas fan?
I think you're hoping that Carter Knox is the superstar of the team.
Really?
Yeah, and look, I think that A Cup is like second, or A Cup is like the second to that. But I think that the best player, should be Carter Knox, and then if you have a I don't even want to call him a Robin because I feel like A Cup could be just as good, but I think with that guard wing combination, it just forms one of the better ones in the country.
Yeah, I don't know if Acuff and Malik Thomas would agree with you. Is my only thing. Maybe. I'm sure they're excited he's back and this team's going to be
I,
really good.
well, in my opinion, and I'm a Malik Thomas guy. Um, this this concerns Thomas more than it concerns Acuff.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, Acuff is going to be like the point guard of the team, I think. Honestly, to me, like the thing that should happen that won't happen because it's him, but like DJ Wagner should come off the bench. Acuff at point, Thomas at the
I,
two,
I,
Knox
I
at the three.
forgot Wagner's on the team.
Yeah, it should be Acuff one, Thomas two, Knox three. Boom.
Yes.
Billy Richmond, DJ Wagner off the bench. Probably won't happen. Someone's gonna have to come off the bench. I can't imagine it's Karter Knox. So, or maybe you start all four of them. Karter Knox is like a small ball forward, but it's a good problem to have. The cup is overflowing with talented basketball players for John Calipari. Suddenly, this team feels like a throwback Calipari team, right?
Are we Razorbacks?
They're missing the center. I don't love the options at the five,
You're
but
not what's his name? Ewan Elwin guy?
not a Ewan guy, not a Pringle guy. Could talk me into like full time Brazil again, but
Yeah, I actually like Pringle and Brazil in that in that role like to suffice. The Elwin one is one, we got to see what that looks like, but
yeah.
yeah, I'm not give me that guard wing combination. And I feel good about that. Let's just rock with that. That's what Cal does best.
What is Arkansas next season now? I think you could make an argument for them as high as like fifth in the preseason poll.
You could. Five seems high. I think I would have them in the 9 to 11 range. Yeah, 9 to 11.
Okay. I'm surprised you have them that low.
I need time to process.
Okay.